Most nations and many organizations have a kind of founding document that describes what they're about, their declaration of whatever, independence or the just a kind of thing which says this is who we are. Wonder if we did that for ourselves. I want to explore that today on Dale Byron on Poetry, this week's podcast, and wonder if we had a declaration that talked about the earth, one for the earth. Wonder if we had one that talked about our heart, our interior selves. Well, that's what I've working on today, and I want to share a little piece called Declaration to Honor Earth's Ecosystems. Declaration to Honor Earth's Ecosystems. And it goes like this. Whereas so many are experiencing unrealized ecological trauma and grieving, whereas this pain is felt within societies, tribes, families, our interior landscapes, whereas humans can live without happiness, but not joy, whereas our economic system is now untethered from physics and reality, whereas everything is connected to everything else, whereas the finger pointing at the moon is not the moon, whereas when we say it is raining, we have no idea what it is, whereas a poem is just a good story without the boring parts, whereas context is a container of love that life constantly craves more of. Whereas honeysuckle is my brother. Honeysuckle is my brother. Crow, my sister. Mountain, my mother. Whereas a dead, dumb universe never made much sense now, did it? Whereas I gave up science for poetry because poetry was so much more precise. Whereas we are chewing through the electric cord of Earth's support systems. Whereas when we are born, we don't come into this world, but out of it. Whereas I will shout to the heavens for wholes, not just parts, from here on out. Whereas all of life depends upon our words, our metaphors, our stories. Therefore, if we tell better stories, we cannot help but have a better world. Therefore, I will daily remember I have a feeling heart as well as a thinking head. Therefore, I will remember a broken heart is far better than one made of stone. Therefore, I will remember even the most difficult times are somehow workable. Therefore, I will embrace now. I will embrace now since I'm already living it anyway. Therefore, I will talk back to darkness, asking it to teach me its deepest lessons. Therefore, I declare all of this real. Therefore, I declare all of this real based upon how I feel, not just how I think. Therefore, I declare all of this real based upon how I feel, not just how I think. So there's my declaration to honor Earth's ecosystems, and within that, my own heart, my own interior. I would challenge each of us to write such a declaration. Write one for the earth. Write one for the mountains and the hills and the trees around you. Write one for all those beings. And also write one for yourself. Write one for your heart, for your interior self. Write one, of course, for your heart and your head. Write one for all of you together. Thank you for listening. Until next time and next poem, please take good care of yourself, and if you can, someone else.